Welcome to the office.
Hi.
Hi.
How's it going?
Amazing.
Welcome back, Jacqueline.
Thank you. I'm
So what's going on here? What are we doing?
We got some good updates.
What'd you come for?
All right, so we've been
You came for this
our
drop
journey.
foot first.
Yes.
That was number one.
Number one.
Okay.
And then, sciatica pain.
Sciatica.
Hip, and then a little
Life.
weird up here on the, yes, of course. And then, but our progress has been amazing.
Tell me.
So it was 2 weeks ago.
We've had what, 5 visits?
This is our 5th visit,
Yeah.
2 weeks ago.
Over
life
how
changed.
long though? Hold on, I'm sorry, I
May.
didn't mean to cut you off.
Since May.
Since May, we're end of July.
Yeah.
So this isn't, I saw you 3 times a week.
Yeah. Honestly, my life has changed so much.
What do you mean?
Just everything's different. Energy, like I'm happy, like I can move. I'm back to working out, obviously like moderate and everything.
Mm-hmm.
But overall, just my quality of life has changed. So thank you. Yes.
Just with a back crack.
Not just with that,
Okay.
But
So where are we at today?
So
Because we've been working quite a bit.
Yes.
In those few visits.
yes.
And we're working on tailbone, we're working on hip, on back, neck.
Absolutely, it's been major. So just kind of starting off with
Tell me
my
about
thigh.
Okay, tell me.
Let's start with the thigh.
Sure.
All right. So when you walk, you know how you can feel, your leg is like moving, right?
Mm-hmm.
My left thigh feels like it's like hanging out. It just feels that way.
Okay.
And I think this is what is like the next part for me.
Okay.
I can feel it here, just feels weaker, but it wants to turn on.
Before we get there, if you don't mind, let's go to what you initially came for first.
Okay.
So the first issue was the dropped foot.
My dropped
and
foot.
the sciatica and hip pain.
Okay,
let's start there, please.
Okay.
And then we'll get to the difference.
I got a little wiggle on my toes.
What?
I got a little wiggle on my toes. I brought this because I think this is the best way for us to really see the wiggle. And it's helped me a lot.
So you weren't wiggling?
I wasn't wiggling. And then the thing that I noticed though is my toe. I guess like the muscles
But
around.
you did have the Riverside wiggle. I'm playing. So now she's wiggling her toes. Are you feeling a little bit?
I can definitely feel even here.
So when I do this,
I feel a little bit more like on the base underneath like the toes. Oh,
you
that's
feel
a
this?
little. I can feel the thumb.
Okay.
Yeah. The toe is the one
This,
where
you feel
that is still a little
light.
It's much better. I can feel it. I can feel the tingle. Yeah, I can feel the tingles.
Okay.
My toe though, what I've noticed is like it just feels like it goes down.
Bring it up.
And I'm trying.
That's
I'm
L4.
And it feels really tight. These muscles on the toe feel hella tight. Like it's just like seized right there.
Okay.
And this area right here is the one that's like the most bothersome here. So last night, I think the body finds I think it can self-adjust in certain times, right?
Sure.
Last night I was resting, I was sleeping, and like I was sleeping. I know I was sleeping, but it was almost like my body, I could feel my body, and I was resting on my right side, just kind of like that normal posture, like that, supported on the back, pillow in the middle, and I just felt as if like I don't know if it was like the femur or my hip, it just kind of like pulled in. And then I felt like this surge of just like a contraction of a muscle. It almost felt like a rope. And it just went underneath, and it went underneath my heel. And it just felt like a rubber band, and it like locked. And I was like, whoa. And I felt different. And like I woke up because I was like, what the hell just happened right now?
And what was different this morning when you got out of bed?
The feeling on my heel. I could feel like,
right on.
Yeah, it was so interesting. But I woke up because it got into a cramp. I was like, oh my God, it's a cramp, But the feeling that changed for me was this right here, whatever that was.
How about the hip pain?
But the hip. So this one has gotten a lot better.
Okay.
But I really feel like something's here.
You're feeling more of the thigh
I'm feeling
now.
something thigh.
So here's what's interesting, the way you're describing it right now. So we have a couple of things. When you're telling me it's here to here, right? This piece?
Like here, yeah.
Yeah, so you're following an adductor muscle, let's say, or a VMO muscle, or we can say this is more of a pelvis issue now because it stops here, correct? Yes? So when we're having pain, tightness starting in the back or the SI joint, stopping at the knee, it can be an upper lumbar. A lot of times it's a pelvis issue, separate from the L4, which is what we need to work on for there. And then again, if the coccyx is clear and all that stuff, okay? All right, so this is good. So we're gonna work, let's see what we find today.
Okay.
We're gonna work on the foundation, of course, ankle, upper cervical, if it's there, and then we'll continue on.
Okay,
Anything else?
Cool.
Happy?
Happy, good, moving. As far as...
All from a back crack!
Yeah, honestly, it's life-changing. I don't want to deal with no pain. I want to get better, you know?
And can you wiggle your toes without this thing?
I can.
You can still a little bit, right?
Yeah.
But you can
see how my heel just like...
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Shall we continue?
Let's do it.
You ready?
Let's do it.
You ready?
Yay.
15 points, upper cervical, left side.
I knew it.
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Well, I got something new, upper lumbar.
Upper lumbar, interesting.
Which can go to the hip, like I was telling you. Yeah.
Was that like L1?
L1. Correct. L1.
Yeah, generally, like in the lower lumbar sacrum, I've been feeling so much better. Like,
there's a tiny, tiny, tiny bit there on the left. Now, the interesting part on your hip, if we are dealing with the hip, I can justify if it's there to adjust it, okay?
Sure.
It's a PIIN ilium, which means it's posterior inferior. It's gone down and turned in, so we'd have to bring it up and out.
Is that why it feels like one leg is like longer than the other? But
well, no, your right leg is lower than your left, 8 millimeters if you remember. So we need to bring that up, and my plan is what I'm doing is by working on that tailbone, the sacrum, that's how I plan to bring it up. Adjusting the pelvis according to the numbers will not change that.
Wow.
Right there. Come back slowly. That one or that one?
Ooh.
That one, yes, but that one, yes. 5, 4, 3, número 2. 2, I'm down in the low, low. Not as bad.
I think left. Go to the left. Right there. Right.
Come back.
One up. Yeah, a little bit right there. Left,
right there. That's S5, not coccyx anymore.
Interesting.
S5, left pelvis, L2, upper cervical. Sit back for me, please. C1. C1 on the right. C1 on the, it's there on the right. C2 is on the left. Stand up and walk for me, please.
All right, we up. Can't wait to do my fancy walk over here.
Please, let's see what you got.
All right, we moving.
What you got?
We're moving.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay. Ahí le vamos.
You are moving better, dude.
Yeah, I'm waving. Yeah,
You're moving way better, dude.
Way better. I'm like, I could almost like just move around.
Have a seat.
Can I show you something real quick?
What's up?
So, you know, if I were to bend my knees, this knee just wants to go out. I don't know if you can see that.
That's the IN ilium.
Yeah. I don't know if you can
That's the hip. So I can actually see this. Come right over here. Face
Face
that way. Step back.
Step
back. Now do that again. Watch my fingers here.
All right.
Watch my fingers there. As she goes, watch how my left one goes down, right one stays up. That's your left hip. Go back up, watch. And then it comes back up. It stops there. So she's squatting on a tilt. right? So even though she has the right short leg, the left is what goes down first from the ilium. So while we have a dropped sacrum and a rotated sacrum on the right, this issue today is coming from the left hip.
Let's go.
You ready?
Do it.
Have a seat. Showtime. All right. C2 left. Now, there's a lot of rotation of her C2, so we got to make sure we get that back to center. You good?
Yeah.
Good. And I'm coming in from the left side, left spinous, and I want to get it to the center. Drop it down. That's the home run. C1. Easy peasy. Lift up. That's a piece. Good. Drop that shoulder. That's the home run.
Wow.
That was a double clunk. And you notice that I had to bring that elbow out more in order to get the anterior component of the AS misalignment. Vamonos! Actually, no. We got to do your coccyx. Is that okay on your tummy?
Yeah, let's do it.
Good?
Yeah.
Good?
Yeah.
All right. There it is. Relax that right shoulder. Gotcha. Gotcha.
Oh my gosh.
You okay?
Yeah, that was.
Spicy?
Oh my god, it felt emotional. Oh.
Here's the coccyx.
That felt so much more different than the other adjustments on Coccyx.
Yeah?
Yeah.
L1. That's the home run, baby. Let's bring you up.
Oh my gosh.
Check it out.
I could feel like even just like after the adjustment, I felt like my body just changed.
Walk it up.
Whoa.
What?
It doesn't feel like down here. It just feels so different. It just,
How's the thigh? Huh. I didn't do the hip yet.
Yeah.
Huh.
I'm like, I can't wait. Oh, it's happening.
Right side down. Let's do that hip. There we go. Relax that. Hold that wrist firm. Good. I'm holding that shoulder, okay? I got you. Got you. Oh yeah.
Wow.
Hi.
Wow.
Give it a second.
Oh my gosh.
Come up slowly. 1, 2, 3. Relax for a minute.
crazy, man.
Relax.
That like twisted feeling, you know?
Yeah. Walk it out.
Okay.
Walk it out. Walk it out. Bop, bop.
Nice. Ooh.
Bop, bop.
It just feels like awake right here.
No pun intended. Have a seat. Come on back. Good stuff,
This is
lady.
so exciting.
Clear. Clear. Clear.
Hell yeah.
Come on back.
Nice.
Nice. A little tender in there,
A
just
little.
ice.
Yeah.
Let's buff it out.
Okay.
Good times.
Wow.
Yoga ball? You doing it?
Yoga ball?
You got
No.
the yoga ball?
I don't. The big one?
Yeah.
Oh no. What do you want me to do with that?
Get a silver one.
Okay.
Start sitting and bouncing on it every day.
Okay.
I got a couple of videos I'll have them send you, okay?
All right.
It's on Instagram if you want to see it.
Whoa.
Amazing. Stand up for me, please. Oh, sorry, no. Go on your back.
Okay.
Right leg. Talus, fibula.
What's the difference in adjusting it backwards, like if I'm laying on my belly
For what?
for my foot?
I don't understand.
Like
There's
what-
only one adjustment I do face down on the foot.
which is
That's a posterior fibula.
Oh.
Talus is set supine or seated. That's the fibula.
Interesting.
And a tiny bit on the tibia,
Let's do it.
backside.
Okay.
Hi. Wow.
Nice.
All set.
All right.
All right, my dear, you're all set with me for today.
Okay.
I'm going to give you 2-3 weeks.
Okay.
Enjoy the journey.
All right.
Squeeze. Yes.
Oh, this left one. This left one.
Squeeze. Left wrist. Posterior lunate. Posterior lunate. Scaphoid. Thumb. Squeeze. Squeeze. Elbow.
Yeah. It keeps coming back.
Squeeze.
Yay.
We're all set
Thank
for
you.
today, okay?